Also tonight, we're going to be talking about Semper's favorite show, The Boys.
Dude.
It's back, ladies and gentlemen. Back with 3 episodes.
It's not back.
I don't know. I think I'm starting to understand this show a little better. I don't like it anymore, but I think I'm starting to understand it.
They got 1 season left, according, if you believe
Good.
that. They went back and said, no, we were not sure if we're just going to do 5 episodes, and they went and they made an announcement it's going to be 5 episodes. Like, you already, the Black Noir situation, they didn't fix that, which they thought they would.
Honestly,
they
though,
didn't
you know
fix it.
what?
They made it worse.
Can I be honest? I've let go of giving a shit about the show, like, entirely. Like, I wasn't even going to watch it. And then I saw that firecracker scene that was circulating around on Twitter. I was like, all right, I'll fucking watch it.
Oh, God.
I don't... It's a terrible representation of the comic book. It really is. And it's a terrible show. But I think I've just become numb to it all. Like, none of it shocks me anymore. Nothing about, like, the directions they're going with characters surprises me in the least bit.
It's just gotten to the point where it's written by the most vaccinated NPCs on the face of the planet that will buy anything, everything that somebody says on the...
Eric Kripke has gone so far down the fucking Trump rabbit hole. I don't even think he remembers the time before Trump. It's so bad and annoying in the show.
Dude, that little convention they went to when she was talking about why she does what she does, and it was just they were presenting verifiable facts.
Guys, we're forgetting something.
Absurdities.
We're forgetting something. Hold on, where is it? Where's the thing?
Go on.
There. There we go. Now we're in the proper segmentation of the show. Yes, this show is very sick.
Dude, I wouldn't be watching this if we didn't do this fucking show. Like, that's the only thing that annoys me, that I have to sit through it. But I'm trying to find it sucks, but at least it has this or that, and it's just gone.
Yeah, no,
I think I'm starting to understand, though, what they're trying to do, and they're doing a terrible job at it. But I think what Eric is trying to do, I think he realized in, was it season 2? Yeah, season 2, they went too heavy-handed with the fucking politics shit. So now it's like he's
tripling down on the politics shit?
Not tripling down. He's trying to be fair, but it's going the wrong directions. And it's all scrambled up. Because, like, now they're making it so that the Seven, or Homelander, is becoming a deep state, essentially, right?
Yeah.
And then you have that's apparently aligned with the right-wing people, which I don't see how that would... Right-wing people traditionally hate corporations.
Yeah, usually. That's what I mean. They can't follow their own narrative. It's just scrambled.
Like, I see what they're trying to do, and it's almost like a reaction to people like balking so hard at them. We're like, but we'll do the whole like, and our libtard president, will make crime for me to save. Whatever the fuck he said to the AOC, like knockoff.
Yeah.
Like, I get what he's trying to do. Yeah, I get what he's trying to do. It's all scrambled. It's all over the fucking place. If they had maybe gone in with this kind of like, because like almost to the point where he's trying to show that everyone's full of shit from every side,
but one side's clearly worse.
Well, that's what they were. Well, that's what they were doing before. And that's why I was fine with all of the freaking bullshit messaging in it. Was because it was everybody's a piece of shit on the show. But that's not what they're doing this season. They're separating it out.
Well, they are, but they're doing a bang up job of it. They're attributing the wrong shit to the wrong sides. That's what I mean by it's all scrambled. Like, one thing will be right, like the Truth Seeker convention, right? Right-wing grifter lady, firecracker, right? Why are they aligned with Homelander though? And like why is Homelander the hard left? He's corporate America embodied. He would be very leftist. He'd be all about like, progressiveness and shit.
Well, because to them, the people who own all the companies are far right money men in their minds.
Not entertainment companies, because that's what
right there with
is.
You. I know.
Yeah, see,
I know.
That's
I didn't say it was normal.
That's where it gets just kind of like, all right. If you would have just stayed away from it and just showed like people being pieces of shit on their own, that'd been fine.
Yeah.
Well, and then
they got to put like a political affiliation with it.
the AOC clone, she's all like, I can't pop heads because it'll blow my cover.
If I get up again, I ain't never gonna get me down.
Bitch, you popped half the Senate's heads last season. What the fuck are you talking about?
That. I was like, oh yeah, that happened, I guess.
Yeah, she's murdered many people just by popping.
And now she's like, oh, I've got you alone in a place that nobody can see, but I can't pop your head because then people will find out that I'm a shot. God.
And then like she feeds her daughter people with no problem. Like, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
I guess they were trying to steal shit from her, but.
Why does everybody on the show look like they're dying?
Right? Yeah. What happened to Mother's Milk? Did he just shave his beard? And that's what he looked like under there.
I hear rumors of Ozempic.
Well, that's what they're saying about Starlight.
No, she got plastic surgery.
And
she got her cheekbones shaved and her chin shaved. And so
why?
And then she probably
so bad now.
Honestly though, she probably did couple it with Ozempic. Because everyone thinks any kind of like soft layer to them is bad. Like I get it. I need to lose a few pounds here and there. I feel like we probably all could say that same thing. But these people are actors. They don't need to look like fucking Skeletors.
She ruined. Well, I don't say ruined. She's not hideous, but it's a very much downgrade from what she used to look like.
Yeah,
and it's sad. She doesn't even look like the same person.
It made her look much older. Like, which is honest. It's the opposite of what was the purpose of the whole surgeries.
It doesn't. And then the other guy, Mother's Milk, I was like, I was like, did they get a new guy for this? Because he looks completely different.
I did like that they worked into the story why he was so skinny. I was like, okay, at least they knew. They're like, all right, you lost a bunch of weight, dude. He's like, yeah, I've been on that Ozempic shit. All right, we're just gonna say he can't. He's so stressed he can't eat. There we go. Done deal.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's very noticeable.
They swapped Mother's Milk and Homelander, and so Homelander's starting to fall apart with his pubes falling out, and they're all gray, and he's putting them in a bucket, and so he starts drinking breast milk to stop it. Like it's like they swapped the entire character. It's weird.
I liked when like Mother's Milk backstory was that his mom worked in a Compound V factory, and it seeped into her skin while she was pregnant, and like got into her baby. And now he has to have Mother's Milk every day, otherwise he withers away. See, they should have flipped it. Like they gave Butcher the disease, like the brain tumor, right? He's got like 6 months to live or whatever. They should have made it to where Mother's Milk got sick. Like he took the Compound V and got sick, and now they have to find out by the end of this season that like he has to drink his mother's milk every day now or some shit, or just breast milk in general. That'd make more sense.
And that'd be something cool. Like that would explain his weight loss. Like you
could explain it. Yeah, and then you could be like, all right, and you got time to beef up before next season, like pack those pounds back on, or hell, just you could do all kinds of shit. Just make them bigger digitally. Who cares?
Yeah, and like nobody's gonna be surprised when fucking Butcher takes Compound V, and then all of a sudden his brain's fine. He's not melting out of his ears. Like this is taking. I still think 4 seasons, and you haven't taken V. Are you kidding me?
I still think it was a mistake them giving him Compound V.
I think they might run into like a healer suit that heals him.
Maybe.
Yeah, you're right. They're probably not going to do the Compound V thing just because I don't know.
As long as she can't split into multiples of herself
and fuck each other.
That was weird, right?
I told you that was. I was like, why the fuck am I watching this? Like,
but when
I knew. Go ahead.
I was gonna say when that happened, I was like, yeah, of course.
You know what? The same.
They did a perverted duplicate knockoff.
Yeah. Yeah, there were some things I liked. Like I kind of liked the Truth Seeker convention, and like the chick that's just like downright grifting off these people. I was like, yeah, that would exactly what would happen. You'd have suits that were literally just there to make a buck, and so they're just telling people whatever the fuck they want to hear.
Yeah, she makes sense in that world and in like kind of the right wing grift spheres. Like it kind of works.
Yeah, it's just they were so heavy handed with it. They could have done it a little bit more subtle and it would have been better. But it was just it was just so ham fisted that entire scene.
I think that's the problem with this entire show. There is zero subtlety in anything they fucking do.
Yeah, which was the opposite for the comic book. Like the overtness of the the degeneracy of the people was very overt. The violence very overt, but the actual there's like real big subtleties in the story. Like Butcher was having to do awful things for a greater good, and there's a lot of walking the line of who's the good guy, who's the bad guy. And then they had that whole flip. There was a lot of shit. And like if you go back and read the comics, you go, oh fuck, they was telling us the whole time too that Black Noir was actually Homelander.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There's no subtlety in anything. They literally say their feelings out loud. Like, everything is so fucking on the nose. It's so annoying. And just like, they have to they think the people watching are so fucking stupid. They can't figure shit out.
In every show. The Acolyte's like that too. Like all the Disney stuff's like that too, where they're like, okay, we're going to spend this entire scene talking to each other. And we're going to say, don't you remember, Mom, how this happened? And I felt this way. And it was like this. And it's like, you don't need to do all that, but hey, maybe people are that stupid and they need it fed to them like that.
Well, do you want to? I had a couple more things to say about the boys, and we can move on to the Acolyte if you guys want.
Yeah, it's fine.
Black Noir. Don't hate what they did because they already ruined that whole thing.
Yeah.
Because now at least Black Noir is like kind of funny.
So I was like for the show.
Yeah. I don't know what my motivation is for this character. You're supposed to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I didn't hate that idea. It's just like it's so like counter with how it goes in the book. So it's like you're not even trying to like kind of keep it in with a little bit of the lore from the
yeah, we've strayed so
they're
far from the books.
Actively not trying to, because they could have rebooted the whole thing once they killed Noir last season. They could have rebooted the whole thing, and you find out later that he's a Clone Homelander, and they didn't. They just decided to bring in a guy to be an actor for him, and
I told you they were going to fix it. And you're like, no, they're going to totally fix it this time. I was like, no, they're not. No way in hell.
I don't hate the smartest black woman or smartest person in the world. I know why they did it. The whole trope of just listen, a black woman's talking, you should listen to her bullshit. I mean, that's again right on the fucking nose. But what she's doing, I mean, it's not like, oh my god, this girl's so smart. It's like she's a piece of shit too, and she's just trying to get away from Homelander.
Well, it would have been a lot better if every 5 seconds she didn't look at everybody and go, what? Because I'm black. What? Because
that's what I mean. And there's no fucking subtlety to it.
I kind of like that her and Homelander are literally just trying to orchestrate like world politics now. I'm like, yeah, there you go. There's a nice direction. I do go back and forth on her character. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, this character's awesome. And then sometimes I'm like, what the fuck? And then at the end of episode 3, did you guys notice what happened? Did you pick up what the fuck?
Her eyes got even further apart? Or
no, she gave herself a fucking lobotomy.
I missed that part.
Dude, remember when the Deep comes in and he's like, is that a blooming onion from Outback? And they start like making out and shit and like, oh, what about the fuck? The camera pans down and there's a bloody lobotomy tool sitting on the fucking coffee.
I didn't know what the hell that was. I had to watch it.
I didn't know what that was, yeah.
I ended up thinking it was the spear she killed his octopus girlfriend with, and he was eating her octopus girlfriend. That's what I think happened in that scene.
It's a blooming onion, though.
Unless it's an octopus.
Wasn't he eating calamari too? Well, that's good.
I'm pretty sure.
That's why it's so weird, because I thought he was eating fish. Why would he be eating fish? Because I thought they were eating calamari, which is what, fried squid?
Yeah, which is what his girlfriend was.
No, she was
which I thought was hilarious that he took his octopus, it's now the love of his life, and put her in the closet.
Right. I'm going to actually pull up real quick that episode and get to the still frame of it. Just give me 1 second. I have a picture of the lobotomy tool. We can compare.
Maybe she lobotomized him?
No.
Is she? Well, speaking of that, he's fucking retarded in this season. Like he's like barely sentient. He's so stupid. Like he's another one. It's just like this guy. They've made him cartoonishly dumb.
Yeah, he's very cartoonishly dumb.
And I would think, did she do the Homer Simpson where he like shoved the crown in his nose because he couldn't handle like being average intelligence? Like, is she trying to make herself dumber to, I don't know, get away from whatever? I don't know.
I don't know what happened. We don't even know for sure that she was the one who did it. But like, hold on, they're making out. Give me a second.
That didn't make sense either. Why would he be making out with this?
Because she's retarded now.
Let's switch channels.
Oh shit!
You bet.
What the fuck?
Yo, what is happening?
I don't know. Where is this? Where is it?
We're doing viewer comments now?
No, I don't know where the fuck it is. Oh, how the fuck did that get turned on? We haven't used that in months.
I was like,
that was weird. That was really weird.
Get all your shit.
It's never happened before. Okay, so this is the tool right here.
I figured that was the tool that I was 90% certain that what they're eating is his girlfriend deep fried.
No. I don't know how you got that from them eating a blooming onion.
No, there was calamari in there too, I thought.
No. I don't remember any mention of calamari.
Yeah. I'm trying to look up a lobotomy tool.
I already got the picture. Look at this. Okay, so this is a almost like it looks like a little mini cane with like a point on the end, almost like a plunger. It almost looks like a tool you'd use to clean your gun. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. No, I know. Actually, I got them up here. I know what I'm looking at here.
So this is the tools used for lobotomies. That's what that is from the other direction. Somebody lobotomized her. That's why she was acting like a more. That's why she's like, you want to watch Transformers 2? You're like, what's up with this girl? And then it pans down and you see the bloody lobotomy tool. She was there by herself.
I typed in, do you have Google and did you hit lobotomy tool? Scroll down.
Okay.
Keep going. On mine, she comes up. That scene comes up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah.
See?
See, I was fucking right.
I didn't get that either. So.
Well, sorry you're not quite.
There's a whole article written on it.
I'm sorry you're not quite attuned to my powers of observation.
The guy gets it right by accident one fucking time, and all of a sudden.
Accident. There was no accident involved. I am a genius.
I'm not a big fan of the guy, but he got this one right. I missed it.
It's true.
There is a whole article on here from yesterday or a couple days ago. What happened?
Oh yeah.
Or somebody tried to explain it.
She gave herself a lobotomy. I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. Here, in case anybody doesn't know how lobotomy works. What the fuck is happening?
What is it?
We're doing trailer dumps right now?
I didn't press any of these buttons. I don't know why this is happening.
Yeah, that person looks super peaceful.
I feel like I had a lobotomy. Yeah, that's how lobotomy works. You go in the eye socket next to the eye, and then just a couple of little taps, and on the, I think you do it on the other side too. Yeah, it's pretty fucked up, right? So what's that about?
Fucked up than what the government does to people all day anymore.
Okay. Jesus Christ, man. You gotta do something. Drink a Red Bull. You're like depressing as fuck.
Bring us down, Semper. Jesus fucking Christ.
We're all just gonna die one day. Why do we even care?